Yesu ye ho. Yesu ene ye ma. Yesu edema debi. Oh my Ghana. Yesu ye ho. Yesu ema ye ma. Ene debi ye da chimu ni ye kanyon. Enunti da chimu ni se wuni ho anwa bisa ho se legacy be na meja e de ato ho. Ye bebo udin na ye de aka de en na obi beka de afa ho. Edien na wo ye ma oman Ghana no. Ema oman Ghana no timi konkan. Etia no wabisa ho sa questions no. Ene Torchlight dwumadie no eye purely MPP elections na ana wo conference na nyame ya adoma ochena e sha ase no. Ene Torchlight dwumadie ehwa na ye de torch no ye de hwe. Ehwa na ye de torch no hwe because we be by ochena no ochena nwumre na so obi atimi seize campaign. Eti ene mafrefo se mije agumu a amafo ebeba no don so but fully packed. Mitiminya ebre kakra manwa. Obetima e campaign am obi apeso ye se na mo ye dada na de me hye da bie flat gates no. Ye behwe eye conference no ahoboa no etesen na enoma ekọ na positions ahodo a enei enipa dodo na epre sen na amanfo ginabia etie. Ye bo awura camp no mu bensa adaje na yahwe sedia eye various camps a enadwumre wo betumi ababeka ye ho no ye no omedi nkomo eti the Torchlight no ye the air to so ye benya eye from the camp of ye resting team Ali Suraj wa ha ye do bedi nkomo from the camp of ye chairman Stephen team saranso na eye JFK eye Justin Frimpong Kodua ono nso the camp for ewa ha saranso ne benya MPP fo bi including Solomon Owusu oye member of the MPP obebe fia ha ye beje ne thoughts efa wo national conference ya nyame adomo chena ye chance Hamza enso ebeba ha vade ye ne amafo be kasa fully packed program enadwumre we need 100.9 wadwe nkyere so far ochena conference eba so no de befa 050372 1744 050372 midin de Jerry OSEI AGYEMANG Pius Bedu Banse Naomi Obenewa na Abdullahi Dasmani womo de bomi chido ma yedi dwumedie yede bra with 100.9 so sarana ko Facebook live ye neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM Facebook live and so bibia eda ho yopo edo se be kenkan na yede amount Ali Suraj ewa ha Ali Madio
Ejuso Majeri
on to say
Nyanko pada ma bibia boko
Yede Nyankopon say actively no metimu say mo conference dwumadi akodo e koso ne tituru mu abato a nso wo mu interest wo de wani ade akire pa
o mi de mani ade akire pa
so far she say ne to send them out
so far she say no me hu challenges be so difficult challenges on that process because me standing the angle of being and someone who has experience on the national election because my contested that. And the most important thing is you make sure say you be engage delegate na you know omo adikita ho a be ma omo ate say honorable Stephen Ayensu in team on be betimi aye the next new patriotic party chairman yes sankofa ye nkyere ma me ntia wotiefo na nyumre na omo amutie mi omo ofie mo nso omo de share honorable Alhaji Ali Suraj na me wa ha make be ma honorable Stephen Ayensu in team because of na home brassier any abutra wanya. Nti so far we see it say the sound of victory. Nyankopo aduma ye be wini national chairman na CC party no ansa na ye the party na akọ break the 8.
Okay. Good. Nti mobo apro ABC this last minute you Stephen in team I want to come saying that delegates assurance being the munya amu jidi say delegate ebetimi ato abade amano.
But I say, unim say delegate no sometimes na omo kasa amanfo ntimi predict delegate. Ombe kana oma kasa ye beto ama na ye kodru grounds na omo ye different thing. But I feel this is the 5th time honorable Stephen Ayensu in team contesting national chairman. But this is the reason why ama ye mu nyina ye get involved ye support no. Not because of money, not because say we Stephen team. Because of the effort one make it towards the new patriotic party MPP. Many obejie di say will be lose election ya pa. But name for you to choose the leader no. Esa we shall leader no home brasier. We shall leader no conduct towards the party. We shall leader no attitude. We shall leader no action and inaction. That will testify says how leader we say the to me eshen insa on bambe say metro na obe hu. However be to say yenka ye humbom yenko break the 8. Yentina mekasa. Even I answer in team a contesty MPP chairman da. Okoye no want me wini wo lusu ye. Me ni aye ya wo. Me gba me lusu ba ko kra na nkamaja party no. And I mekasa no, to be a man is not easy. Man must fight. You should not end your fight that way. Wo lusu more than 4 times. 4 times. It tells you say ayensu in team e obi a wa abotre na ye nananu mo na ka so mo se mu besi hini a mo nhwe ohene no ahobrase mo nhwe ohene no emra na nsohwe eto no sen en wo ye wo lusu election na oye first vice chairman obe contest national chairman wo lusu ye no wo no need the only candidate a wo lusu a what me to pick up ama all the region no for the new patriotic party MPP. One only chairman no what as a party chairman. What me introduce complementary card. I'm a party executive for you to be able to identify yourself as a hardworking MPP party member. At the end, we make a party complementary card. Say day, just say you have an experience. The office be na nipa no show card. The card no command say obi hwehwa obe hu say constituency Esutufi South constituency chairman na Aswasi constituency chairman MD Moro ababa hwehweme no ogidie say obeka say ama chairman enye dai embra. This is the idea to create so that party for no omombre ebra na omo kwa akope ade bi afri baby. Even ayesu in team what me lose position enye wini wo one lose position what me to pick up ama all the regions say me donate pick up ya mamo na munyejima ni emfanji to me amra na onyo bia because we lose chairman na onyo bia 3 consecutive term why head of diaspora satellite community why head what me campaign ama MPP wo lusu party na wo hu a won kasa brante wo metro wo na ma me lusu ye wo be hu
sana na ebi no mo
yes sir ebi mo yes sir he will never talk to you ono won kasa da ba chama ya fa no hu a brante hu ti say bibi aboko wo be hu say na wo a wan support no first no afere edi enti na ema me support no I was say wo a wo ti fie so esa wo support no ebi say na ho brase eni abutra wanya etime di party echi more than 4 years or 5 times oba ekra na ware no na ka so waja no 3 times on ba back biom obi anye tumi ni e ma no na so kakra wonya no wo di boa party wono ni chama ye betimi akasa abrabo a wabo no wiase nyina ni sika ne sa wa MPP mo.
Or spending a lot of resources.
There is no party executive. There's no party executive. There's no party delegator. One this TV I also in team mfaso.
Really? Sir.
And no, and a chese leader we or one kaye. What me about contest yes I lose the 3 times. A son ka afraid ya me wie min kobiom was say Bemma e kontakwa ba wan kwanwie ese bemma toaso. Was about na platform so a campaign my MPP. Eka said this is the best party I was to abamano. Waba the 4th time party say there be enduro so. Mane mo mamenche o 2 for a so hinia. E wo no mama hudo bebrebe a AC and sana Ghana for who signal say afiwe de aduru so. On says TV ayensu in team or contested 5 times. Both Islam and Christian, yeah, we have 5 content. Islam is 5 times prayer. This is the 5th time Stephen Timmer contested. Walk away pilot no. We number 5.
Order number 5.
We're number 5. 5 consecutive time our contesting. 5 word of Islam, 5 word of Christianity, and number 5 in the ballot box. A catcher will say nipa we nyankopo aye ready say obehu ni mobo.
Obe some party.
Obe some party no. Delegates. Men pesa me kasa bebrebe. Me pesa me catch am say breaking the 8. Stephen Tim say. What mean breaking the 8 just like that? But listen to him. Wasi nyankopo ya dum no wini a. The first 100 days no what the be reconciliation and reorganizing the MPP party no solve problem. Cause si bia problem e won bia obi make sure say solve problem no ansana ya kwa decide how to break the 8.
Does it mean somebody na chia mo bon to ani nyina no constituencies kodwa makomun wo maka mo how de kire mo
obi aka na how de say o hwe obi how na ye election na e course 2020 no ye man for be resign yes we dey un qualify o dey unni say o dey ni kwan say o ko normal we nyina ka ho bi into o ko delegate ni ka say masa wa bre me see constituency bi cry this kind of man mo say yemfa you do not the region chairman sin na atwa ska no because of nipa no ho an brase nipa no so abotre awanya so me say delegate for say I see a ban birthday cake kasie bi yemfa ndana ase say abotre awanya no new patriotic party no ye dana ase because ye to aba no on the 16th on the 17th you have declare that is on Sunday on the 18th Monday any birthday enti okaya emra na nado edi ni birthday no na Ghana for hwehwe gift a also omode man nado for birthday gift and you call Nigeria you Nigeria qualify for World Cup you Nigeria call you know and you bought 1-1 enti edi birthday cake e bread nado no na eso you bread World Cup birthday cake person MPP for for the chairmanship of the party to give Stephen Ayensu in team as a birthday gift. This is to show, say, ya dana sisi abutra wanya ama party no. Nobody can break the 8 without Stephen Tim because number 1, before obesi hine no, esu oni mufi amamre. Esu oni unanabi awaka echire. Esu oni se unanano wani hwan na wo problem because se oni mem na wo problem ma before obehunu mewu. Before me na na bewu nu mehu. That problem ebe generate o me life we ma me no we nya de enkasa. But bebrebe obu nim say why no problem? Wako constituency, there is no single police station one kohoda. So one in party no problem. One in DNT ama ubofu party no because una nabia party ni na ndini ye no ehwemu. Because eya one no time and aside ye si ye nti onim. Nti eno nipa ni mu sickness easy for the person so be sawo yare. Uko hospital doctor need to me bisa so feel say wo utimo. Maka se utimu na ebo kwa nti there is a paracetamol se utibo kwa unuma ho beto wa boa doctor no ama doctor no so ai dey aboa nti look at this man as a gift from God what me anya abutre 5 consecutive time Mr. Delegate
okay
Mr. Delegate Mr. Party from pay for Mr. Obi biara say that ye be ya alisuraj no mo engine says so bre na ekoduru mre bi a party no beto akonenti omo Stephen Tim mo because yes you share the steps of Stephen Tim mu say what me anya abotre sa but say do say wanya abotre do baby no akasa there be on pena and ye may bia because what goes around normally comes around abaya anybody edi kan no wa wo echi no utimi ndoje sa aba no the delegate mun prove say this is the time I was a moji party for we ye MPP party ni akofo obi aba say nipa ni be CEO nipa no so onime me command obi office CEO obi office ye ko ka chen say Ali Suraj aba no say oh Ali Suraj bay ye man ba me ba say ba to kra asa minimum o baby am say asa unimi o baby as a CEO of this government asa unimi o baby and me pie ko yeah because in the question because asa minimum Echese
be a depend
masa echese unka party no mu bi bebrebe o maba ejima no wi a na ofase aba ni ankraba ne sister baba ni nephew bi aba ye de ade na kraman kasa nko an ye we na mo no de ye ribi Stephen Ayensu ntim say oba identify party for na o ma bre o mu no akọ chaw say nyankopɔ adum tie nhwe mu no ma bre
wonim say position bi say no wo baba begia eso sunsuanso na enye easy o ebi abewa ekire no behu no ma differently obemu yu ya ebe
ono de entisa or experience why first vice chairman
it's just onim de ya party ni mo
tie wa contest 5 consecutive term police station bia wonim eno tell me ka asem bichiro say ebia wonim say mageri problem no enye say de ye agwo eye Kwame Danka woni ni nya problem na Kwame Danka nya ne be call ye no Kwame Danka mba and wafa problem no dey ahye ni mu nti for me to be able to say me solve problem no me frɛ Kwame Danka mbra na oni akwa no mi nsesi omuntem na kasakasa wanchi bia nya dai entwem konsosi bi so ho a obo ho a ya mana contest ya omu ewonu mu nti opeso side party no chairman be organize team bi the team of qualify omo deserve omo credibility omo nobody doubt their credibility and yet say we am akola antiba chinchina say makola nko na me protecting me interest it will never happen that way that is why ye pese Honorable Stephen Ayensu in team yankopon boa delegate no mo man birthday gift
okay
birthday gift way the gift to change the mood of the party to lead us the direction where we will break the 8 no
all right higher needs 100.9 Ali Suraj Alhaji Ali Suraj or your member of the Stephen team in the campaign and no aiding common na me ya doma ochina and a conference na shase me meda abato ne bekoso na ye hwe ya akom enti Ali say MPP ni a otie yen yo ono so eye delegate obekwa akoto aba ede yi ne party chairman wo hwe enkrata no so a ye was Stephen Ayesu ntim ye was Stephen Asamoah Boateng ye was George Kwabena Bankwa Yeboa Professor Christopher Amiawekunfi Akwesi OSEI AJ enkane na MP Josu Dwabe
Amiawekunfi be Council of Elder
na wo si obi ehun wo na winning Professor Amiawekunfi na just won so MP
ese wo di Professor Amiawekunfi ni ka ho ansa na ye hu say prof aminim wakasa Amiawekunfi a bia meka say Council of Elder
Professor Christopher na meka Amiawekunfi ni
go there be say bia mentini ye
gift ya ma santo aye ene Yewura Sami crap
gift ye former treasurer
yeah
party Davia man no o ka gift ya amanfo ehu
there be so official name
o ka gift ya party ni bia ni a obehu including me this o ka say Davia man
o person o kire me say wo MPP ni dia
MPP I just say bia o pretend I am MPP is me minimum
ede na ma Steve na dance o sanfo yi nyina ma bobo mu di
ede na ma de
e ma ne dance ede ma ne different
nipa na omo ho nyina omo qualify say omo be chairman of MPP obi a odi party ni be hye ni nsabia obetimi but said the be party ni be safe and secure e betimi break the 8 no we need 17 because omo nyina omo first time ni omo contest wono this is the 5th time I want contesting will give you a certain experience untimi turn on market mu and among all of them so no they know class Stephen team qualifies so be chairman party chairman because why first vice chairman da party national first vice chairman second you will be our opposition what me to cast ama each constituency abra obi a enti me pese me ma otia say internal election omunyina ye important yentimi politics nti ope candidate no discredit obi candidate debi
okay
omunyina ye very important to a party no obi a obenya bia ye ne bejima but make no mistake to give it to any one of them apart from Stephen Tim because Stephen Tim will be the best chairman ever New Patriotic Party because obe organize party to break the 8 because winning party no Stephen Tim who are winning ya join party no so that tells you say papa we betimi aka say See you. We unnim no time I was starting na nya wo.
Mama be say we say wakọ emperor nine ni fie num so ni. Aden as a party for no wo gidie e wo mu a. Da o man fa ma no na afei na ebe o ma dwen so de be ma.
O emra Jesus ba ye no na krofo no omunim so ye nipa. Nti na gidie nu omunim to omu pe adansedie se ebe ma omo hu se we wo abotre o gidie ansa na omo di nachi. Nti onya abotre no ewiase nyina ma hu se yes onyankopɔ ba ana onyankopɔ sumani ene benya abotre ama nipa nti Stephen Ayesu ntim party no before ebeji na edi no ombeso na ahwe hu so abotre a obelidi party no because for you to be a leader no uhia abotre enu nti na okomshani Muhammad ye ni tum because okomshani aya pam na afri Maka onya abotre ma oba Maka no ye ka chen se won to no bo ase ne anya peace for 1 year what you say emra wo saba back to Maka no obia gini die nti afa na party na hu se ye pa ho brase na obi a wo abotre a ese ye di ma Stephen Ayensu ntim ti ye nyina ya ti ase se so otime lose 4 times. Now I know about my party next still also be contested 5 times. Everything indicated say we're a good man and he's ready to help the party and the party is ready for Stephen Tim.
Okay. My main share messages ni bia. Ama for the ascend on na main kind ma wan sana meja okwan. All right. Okay, when say they didn't the Lincoln or the free AGYEMANG. I say now we don't eat. Lincoln, message. Okay, anyway, Lincoln. Now but message your message in the movie. When say Jerry tell Ali Suraj. You know, Suraj, S-U-R-A-J. That's spelling, no. The Ali Suraj. And I said, no. I say, Kachan is Ghanaians have rejected the new patriotic party already. So, regardless of the chairman, or regardless of the one who become the chairman, you are not going to win.
You'll be shocked.
Sir?
I bet you say Latrick. The 2016 was 1 million. 2024 will be 1 point something.
Yeah, are you sure?
We are forming the team.
You so much
Jerry, it's not about so much confidence. I know Ghana. You know I know Ghana. Ghanaians want you to convince them. Ghana for one. They want you to listen to them when you are making a mistake. Ghanaians want you to find a way. So build the structure and reorganize yourself. For them to know, say, we have confidence on you. Eddie and Amanfueka, they now no, and this for you, they say, Yakwa IMF, E-Levy. Who are the cause of IMF? Because you didn't allow us to take care of E-Levy very well proper, so that caused for us to go to IMF. It is not the first time I acquire IMF. Go and check the IMF for Mokano. IMF, you acquire IMF, not how many countries. Now NDC, only 3 countries. You 40-something countries, never IMF. We are seeing answer even London crowd, they are changing themselves because of the heat. Into Omunja no, we will make sure say we will reorganize ourselves. We are rebuilding Ghana. Stephen Ayesu in team bar. You be prepare grounds. You be pour biya chow. Obi aya form no biya. You be pana chow. Nipa, nipa. I mean catch chow. So bro, who ase na o pana chow a obe tie. Otie na oba bag no so de achawa obe ejima ebe chen ye wo ye no nti we MPP are saying forward ever and backwards is never in our life. We are going to win again 2024. That is why we are bringing Stephen Ayesu in team. That is why we are trusting Stephen Ayesu in team. That is why we believe on Stephen Ayesu in team. That is why we believe on the delegate to choose Stephen Ayesu in team for us to prepare the grounds and go and break the 8.
Esiokwa winter so or say 16 July Stephen in team all the way. Okay. And then I'll catch your delegates.
I catch a delegate send me down Masi. Ahon Brasia Omanya. Omatie Stephen Ayesu in team. Wako the whole Ghana inu omakasa. Omo fise omo disagree with him. Omo bisa no kwashe. Otonobo asi cheche mo nemo yesi nipa. Ka wo kase wo wia na afi na obehya ase. Ahon Brasia mu ye pa omacha. Nyame a odi omo ba no onfa omo mbra asomdwe mu. Ono anso na di omo be come back. Yeda onyankopo asese onfa omo nko back asomdwe mu. Na omo ba ade bia ebesese omo adwene bia empare. Ade bia ebesese omo adwene bia yankopon twin fa ngu nchen ade a bema omo de omo adwena omo de frifie ba omo ba beto ama Steve Ayensu ntem no nyame mboa omo na omo to ba na me Alisrad ma promise omo say Stephen Ayensu ntem ebeye party chairman ewo New Patriotic Party a ejima bia meye no wiase bia mejai me start 2024 election on Monday by 5 p.m. na ma start 2024 election because o match me do me so metro omo do e be make sure say e be reorganize party na ma omo kuma ma de atom yem party na yo omo boni omo fa nche because emu bebrebe munti na omo biase na party ne be cheche mu tibi do omo ase.
Okay.
Nti ma me use this opportunity when I mean come back to my own traditional language. That is
Hausa.
Having USA Hausa.
Hausa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamaa enwa musulmai. Delegate na kuke ciki da kuke jin Hausa. Ina ba ku hakuri saboda kuka duba zaben da za a yi nan kun gan kaman Stephen Ayensu intim ya gaji. Gajiyan da ya gaji kuma ya tanyi fatin. Yana cikin wayanda suka doki kudadensu, dukiyansu, abubuwansu duka suka doki suka taimaki fatin nan. Even though ya lose, amma ya tanyi fati. Ya contest su daya, biyu, uku, hudu bai samu ba na biyar shi kenan. Ku yi mai kyauta kamar yadda Allah ya muku kyautar ranku. Ku yi mai kyauta kamar yadda Allah ya muku kyautar lafiya. Allah ya ba ku sa'a da razo in za ku zo lafiya in za ku koma lafiya ma muna so in lokaci ya kai ranar asabar da safe da kun zo kun karbi ku taimaka ku vote ma Stephen Ayensu intim ya zama chairman MPP domin mu yi mu gyara zango mu yi mu build zango mun hada kai da mu da nasara coordinators da kowa duka ya so mu yi mu break the 2024 in Allah so ya yarda muna prepare ground for the Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And then you may say, Ali Suraj, Alhaji Ali Suraj, member belonging to the camp of Stephen Ayensu intim. On an hour, name Kano. Solo, okay. Anyway. Yabeko eye secretaryship. Secretary no so no yababa behwe eye said no meko. Now yabeko the camp of Justin Kodua Frimpong and Justin Frimpong Kodua. JFK. Did you know JFK? George to say.
You know, Mejoso, bra. So the aja. If you need me, bahana me who ana many aje.
Yapa. Is this why tough?
Yameti ase. Justin from Kodia Ada Roma. MPP penning for. Back. Yes, I say I don't know me one.
Yes, I say I don't know. No. Yeah. Justin Kodua Frimpong. The campaign no. Na yebisa says so. So far pro bono emu nsɛmɛte saying mo message a maton ediama delegates saying ene ho senkaye etie.
Yo Mark mfa enchia soko. Free Yero Justin from Ponkodia asoye. Mre party adisia etie me. Ititru the first gentleman of the land, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Abedi Echire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Party executives right from the polling station, electoral area, constituency, region, party council of elders, party council of patrons, HESCON, any in diaspora branches. Meaning say, penifo bebre, a free amanone eba about 20. Yesre bambos ronko de maum, yenu anumonsoa, be free a chichini benche aba and kramamuha because of the National Delegate Congress, Nintino. The best traveling message among. Meanwhile, lawyer Justin from Ponkodia, the campaign a yepa. And Penifone Boo baby say, if you are Simono at the papa and a yeding, a ton home. Now, Mike, you are born to ano. Suadia Bakwan, as I Suadia Bakwan met me a picky war. Lawyer Justin from Ponkodia and to a bonum say, if we are Simohana Eteno, the best form of investment is to invest in the people. Mark, I call almost every constituency in this country. Now, it will surprise you to note, say, Mike, every constituency, Obeko Hono, lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua ekasa wi a obenya nipa baako mienu ana miensa bi a omu bedi abrante ne ho adanse pa ebinom di ne ho adanse to the extent say wa extending some helping hands bi as that time no kura na omeye CEO waye that time no no na nwene ho mpo say da bi say beba oba pre general secretary di bia no etimi nua lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua enya nwanwan say abrante atwi ne ti say emprempren oba be pre general secretary position no wohwa the way a emabunu mabawa mrantie mpanimfo mrewan kokora baby a obekọ bia no edin ba akwa na obi e kan wan JFK ene Mike baby a obepie bia no tese abese JFK na be household name bi e wo Ghana ha na minim se eye na dwumaden na de na bedu sam pempenso no Mike MPP enyina MPP ni ba bia na anwumre yi otie mi wo fidi kese yeso NIT FM a big platform obia be di adanse se baby a MPP gina ne mprempren no enye egina bia ne ha party ni nyina yie na se sebi you ye hwe yeru Justin Frimpong Kodua ekwan a na nado danko akufo ado adaroma ode ne kotena waye a CEO enhyehyɛ ahodo reforms ahodo transformation ahodo a ode aba waye adwuma num ene watimi a digitize waye ene waye agency ba akwa na wo krom ha emre bi atwam ye de wo kɔ hɔ anhwa na wo konkora no se ye de obekɔ because ye nim panimfu akotena saa waye hɔ a ene bi kura akɔ afiase ye nim corruption cases and corrupt cases are scandals ahodo a ɛkɔ so waye in previous administration lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua betena hɔ no 6 years in ye won't take one single case of corruption about him meaning ye hwɛ adwuma papa na ye na so ye nko Ghana mabuna watimi afɔm na ɔmo ye adwuma wɔ waye a ɔmutimi ɛma ɔmo nsa kɔ ma no dia over 150,000 almost every constituency abɛkɔ bia no ama party fo adwuma no bia ye because ɔmo so ye Ghana fo etini menua enei no minim sa memne da aba na ye kɔ akoto no enye ne obi kan party babia no ba behwe ensem a lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua di agu apono so ebi ni say waka say nei a political party like MPP we cannot continue to do things the same old way and expect an improved results same old ways ni bi ni same political party aminia yetimi organize parliamentary primaries 6 months to general elections. Mike, how do you organize parliamentary primaries 6 months to general elections? Now, Ebanesa developments are how do I say cracks and answer issues, frictions. Party, you will not have ample time to resolve some of these issues. Again, your party, the level of apathy at what party no any. The share a Jumadi and another Danko Kufuado Abayi, or then the vice president aye. Because a party no mutimi yakono. What is the party doing? Ene baby a obekɔ bia na party baby asɛm wɔ kan sɛ ye general secretary no on tra office hɔ mpo na wo ha na wo de kɔ hɔ akɔhu no ama na sɔvo ha ama ye general secretary no ofrɛ na wɔn fa ye general secretary no wɔhyia ni mpo a wo ka wo ha wa kyerɛ no ontie. These are the concerns of the party people.
Eye reality eye no correct
Mike
and as a party for na ka sense no dia
Mike political party nipa ho adwuma yewu
yeah.
So uni mre any adaji uni aso a yedeti asema you cannot be an administrator of a political party. General
Secretary na chere me say e bi kura na wo baby na course e ba ne so nye easy and you obi an obetimi afa onfa bi
Mike asema me can say in every situation there can be abnormal cases, there can be exceptional cases where your statement and concerns it cuts across almost every constituency. Opa yi party 400 efo mugina enchen ha emu 98 ebeka chiro say in general secretary no ukọ kawasem uhunu mpo na bia wo kawasem a kire na ontie wo fa phone say wo frɛ no na bibi na ekoso na watwena adwene sisu kura onfa wo bɛkɔ party office no oni ho or run a private office. Yeah, party constitution, what does it say about the general secretary? Where constitution was say the general secretary there shall be a party secretariat that will be headed by the general secretary. And he is the custodian of the secretariat. Now, any custodian of the secretariat, no, any party headquarters. Like any party headquarters. Because MPP is a organization, our branches all over the country. And, because our branches, members they cut across. Obi betimi every paga. Now a bank cry. Now BBSC, now was a party office. I didn't ask them to tumpen in Fuenim. obekɔ no obi ani ho. Now as the leader, as the custodian of the secretariat, so who want now who organizer the communications, other members of the secretariat no, what mean sanction wom.
Na on te kona aya no we he. Enya party no mu dwumadi na ede na kwa kopie baby because general secretary said ya okay. On to office na ebia constituencies bi mu a adwuma wɔ no.
Mike, yenusa, if the constitution as I say, the general secretary shall oversee the activities and the operations of the party at all levels.
Yeah.
Party no, your branches. Being an administrator, party na adwuma bi otimi move you out of the party office. And no, enya idea a see all the time. Even say we a good administrator, you put in place system such that say bibinti who need office one there will be an officer to take care of the party people. Lawyer Justin Frimpong could be as a senya na dom na atu ahene asi ahene for mo ka bi wom. E da memre dom the 2 minutes in somewhere. Obedi party ni constitution ni. The MPP constitution na eno na eboye nyina ye ho ban na kire ne ye no. Obedi ni by ensuring say whatever provision in the constitution the be adwuma. Obe take adwuma no the general secretary job as a full-time job. Or sorry, obe dware akwotena party office wo. Ekoba se party adwuma bi nte wo so move ko constituency bi region bi mu, polling station bi, electoral area bi no akwaya adwuma. Obe make sure say at all times one elected officer ebe wo party office wo na party for the how about what you. Meaning, let me tell you something. If we are saying obia ewo ade e man down so. Abrantie kodu ayeka na asem no. Enye by magic you. Enye bibi keke na waye na ma obi apenasem. Enye because of brain ho asem anipa. Osha ne grassroots mobilization skills. Let me tell you, Mike, even as a CEO, yeah 2020 elections. As a CEO, and go between aye ne campaign was so. No ane akesefo na hwe bom so. Lawyer Justin Frimpong kodu asane ba form. Woni grassroots for no a movie house to house, a movie village to village, a movie constituency to constituency. E make sure say you be born to na ya canvassing vote ama MPP abai no. He's a grassroots person. Yes, I know to nchen ya menua. Onu ankasa ne so a good communicator. Onim said ye ni nipa dinkita ho. Every good communicator must be a good listener. Mike, oni lawyer kodua e sign na mudi nkomo a. Say 2 minutes na mo kasa ho Mike, obe kasa e be 1 minute 30 seconds. Obe tie no onu kasa be 30 seconds. He's a very good listener and a special skiller. Here it is required of a good administrator. The lobbying skills. And Mike, let me tell you, a party or party, munim di intra. A party or party nim because obia or join any political party, but nubiala or then resources, or then a who den, or then ni nim die equal support to party bino. Or yeah with an expectation. What is the expectation? Menya juma, me babwa MPP, me de me re mumu, ya ko bon tuani ya ko pre political power. 2 million ba momo amena menya juma nye. Mike, let me tell you. Ghana ha, your constitution, 1992 constitution, general secretary, any 1992 constitution say, oh, your cabinet member. What do you say?
Say a convention by
or
convention
practice.
Or practice.
Yeah, manakaho. There's simple and many penny for ashes. I understand. The whole truth in say, President now will do my nation. He's the father for all. And now Kufuor cannot come and create opportunities for just MPP people. That will not be right.
Yeah.
But now to create opportunities, no. The general secretary now, your partner, who abano, you sit in cabinet because at that level, that is when decisions are formulated, policies, programs are considered. It's my KTA, Oko cabinet, ABA 2023. Unim say you better soldiers 3,000, you better fire service 2,000, you better Maslock, you kwadi $100 million near the Abeso Maslock Asne, see the Beya Busiama, a 24 general secretary, all these advantages, no, you become aware of them. What Jumano Wasudi woman say, you will take advantage of these opportunities to the benefit of the party people. Now, the simple question and they say, so why yanka party free him? Or yeah, Mike, I throw a challenge to you and ka party no free him. And then apart to system because any panel mo buama ya Jumano if you say power nearby only few people been enjoy. Hey Mike, the party opposition you're in diaspora branches. That is the time where you say who on fast work. Who opposition who hear musika. Ombe organize fundraising amount. Ombe pesi come the logistics resources. Bebo campaign. Yeba power we don't recognize them. Lawyer Justin Frimpong could you say enei. We are member of the diaspora branch. Now when you akwanya say oba beto abani bia or sha obo say mudum buana na mo de ne betra as general secretary. Obe make sure say regularly no obe visit mo branches no. No one mo abebo ma meetings no hu mu how. Obe make sure say Obe increase more presence in the local party activities. Because Mike, Obe a chairman, I will be a UK chapter. Program e koso wa ha. I was a party need to me support to no money to me ban one also be a part of the program. Omo ba man e take it. Emprempi no as a party no ye ba ban one ye reaffirm. Wo hwe lawyer Justin Frimpong could be a manifesto or they born to a nsam a worker. He has considered them e won na ni so ade hunu mu. Yan hwe a group like Tescom. For the first time a general secretary bia what me put up a statement, a message. What tell her a message just for Tescom. Because or a product of Tescom. Onim empanimfo a Tescom atete ye nua senso bo ate abugina po me ami nua panyin same awuku na na bi omu nyina a product of Tescom. Me ameti my Tescom president Gimpa. And to be a product of Tescom. You understand? But the question is, Mike, Tescom for no omu wie school because Tescom is intellectual hub. And then esenka yetimi me yani kom ho yetimi nye database of our Tescom executives and members. Eti the general secretary wadwuma ne say oba support wo national youth organizer na ono what direct responsibility towards Tescom. Now watimi create a comprehensive database of Tescom people. Owie school na no we can enroll a lot of them into MPP ideological training school. Now your man ideology na room team Tescom for no obi wo ha na skills IT obi dey research obi dey communication. Etu mo amontete na Mike what tell mama constituencies no you must take care of them. No ma be adwuma ma party no ene MPP unu say Mike your communication is under general secretary office. Mike the communications directorate is under the general secretary's office. A part of the secretariat. At the end of the day, say your communications machinery not break it down. Who are we supposed to blame?
I say Obi Odano.
Obi Odano who holds the person accountable. Babusa Obi Dano.
And then I was the party structure.
Oversight. Yeah, constitution mandates. It has given so much power to the general secretary. And of course, Obi and Timi deny say the communications unit and a directorate, any general secretary. But by that, what it means is who oversight responsibility and ameboa. The communicators, we don't train them, we don't motivate them, we don't resource them. Just as if they are not part of the system. Information. Party B, Masa Mike, you know the shall say your life FM. Party communicator be sorry, Sikakura de Fuka, ako studio, ako defend the party. Na ayase as asem. Lawyer Justin Frimpong could you say one area nyameya na dom na edame mneda. Party for a kaino. Now with the 2 million man as general secretary of this party, one area will pay serious attention to your party communication. Because abandoning my power if you fail to communicate about those policies, meaning Ghana for who and this is for sorry to propaganda and abandoned by a most of our communicators are unable to defend because they lack information. Like from Pon Code, you are saying na dom. Na party at this year muna mukabi wum mudi 2 million mana or the BBI your friend electronic information hub eba. My kunim ni eba beye. I can be better hire as a communicator. Na ebi amini ya soroti yi. Oso MPP abobosia ya nya kwan ba akokra ye see hospital ye nya say. Na my family phone no. Me family phone na app wo so. Me bo rosa. Every single road aban ba ya wa within from 2017 to 2022 we me be ma obe say Michael Bekan enko to akuase 31 kilometers abane ba na waye or starting say contract some near contract away na ye wi akofa apedwa to ha. That is how we communicate. And unya information even an average communicator can defend the party. Mike, here's another thing. And you know like I could say party welfare. Party ni any recognition scheme I the baba sobo. Obi abesun party for like 20 years. Mike, 20 years old. Party ni entimi nya hye bia masa nipa ni bibia ne so ka say o free MPP mu akwa hwa or the ade edibo yeti anase t-shirt and be free MPP mu. It should not happen that way. Like Yakodu say obe put a scheme in place obe make sure say not just even current executives. Omo ba be some party na call ma ho megie mu ni nyina no. We must identify them and be able to reward them. Another thing I want to hear members of parliament. Mike, MPC ni bro. Yeah, MPC ni be bro. Let me tell you. MP awaba for first time MP. On a board so. Onye minister. Onye deputy minister Mike. Under the current situation. One way bedroom maybe cry. Scout just what they call the constituency. top petrol kon adding. As a party, there must be a system. You better identify all those MPs. Na party na support them because at the end of the day, you ntimi amo you sit in home by and you hang parliament. NDC ni na speaker of parliament. Look at how you are struggling. There must be a strategy. About to me, I take care of say you 137 you want. That's how you cannot bust all the constituencies together and treat them the same. Because let me tell you, we are general secretary of a party and administrator. Now with strategy, what the chairman of the same strategy. What they call CTB, a Miami classmate, Miami Nia Adum. I win my Upper West Akema. Are you doing the right thing? Osome so akoma Adum constituency 5,000. Now akoma Mansiano a Mansia South or energy minister 5,000. O strategy no, it will not help. Ube lusu seat now winning Upper West Akema. There must be a strategy for each constituency. So they be able to put seats in the whole bang. Upo seat 137 whole bang. And sign what put another system, what device strategy. I wait till they put more seats about the 137. Under the current general secretary, I don't believe says and was a strategy now. And can you seats 169 and reduce one this time. Mike, lawyer Justin Frimpong as a CEO, only how a report is important to an organization. Reports. Because or say Oba afraid be electronic reporting system. Electronic reporting system, the monthly reports are every month, or every constituency secretary, every regional secretary. Report to you must identify to him, his office, the number of times Amayamu meetings within the month. Report to you must identify the relationship between the constituency executives, only MC and a DC. In the report, you would want to know the relationship between the constituency executive and their member of parliament. In the report, you see programs, social events are because works our constituency. No, we are events we are now ranking. Mike, say be Abraham constituency this week. Women organize a BBA. This week, party chairman be in the birthday. This week, Obi Nwaka. Who ranking we are in the highest order? The Osha a kind of sumbo. Or as general secretary, we come on to some friend who want to appear constituency or about the ministers by 5 for dinner. After say Okopiemu constituency only Krumwa. Obi say, now why program here ya? A whole general secretary Abba. You see, political party management, it's a show business. Because you must always do a dear jinja party, na action dom higher than amount. And that is what lawyer Justin Frimpong could be a man a unique identity. Mike, and there many who can say 2024 breaking the 8 and not just a matter of singing chorus. It calls for serious work. One
of the contenders, especially John Bodo incumbent. Menenakasa was several times. Now, one of the issues always is a bit no more or more than a bit no more. Woman, they are buying by and Omaka post a name party, Babe Peron, Sania Basse, or Babe position Nibi. When we name the our party, no one do a new post to be a board member or that's okay, 200 cities nominal so 124. It's a cast sacrifice and power. What sacrifice the other or no?
Mike,
and what sacrifice?
Mike, let me tell you.
More.
Mike, let me answer that question.
Yeah.
Sebi, lawyer Justin Frimpong could ya.
Yeah.
Obi bialo ni mini biya ni say Abrante no. Onye ho 1 MPP mu. Ono kra de ya won to MPP abuso no.
Kan so onye MPP.
Bi bon ono de me kira ya ka sacrifice ho asem. Obi a deputy regional youth organizer. Region be na kan ho asem. The stronghold of the party. Ashanti region. Oba deputy regional youth organizer. Oba be substantive regional youth organizer. Wo say one sacrifice. Na one sacrifice kan na do din ko di CEO. Adwumaden a woni ni nua panyi Samia Uku. All the 10 regional youth organizers here and the man anado. One name say 2016 elections say win here mabunu na G2 me ma. Everybody knows this. It won't be my score point to him. The yan say in any case, sabi say the osoro no kura so. And now so osoro no. And now won say say mu party no, won say say twe party ni say I will say osoro ne so titinchira yemfa wonko. Ya ne sa enye yie. We mean business.
Okay.
Nanado deliver. Dr. Baumiane Nanado aban no. Nanado aban no oma deliver. Aka party ne be putin say papa in place. Na party manani age no mo de ani aya adwuma no wo form. Mike, we run a political party. Sometimes where a new party executive be at them. T-shirts is soon hono. And that's why I bro. And that's why I bro. Logistics I was here the buff form na party for one of the year juma wo form no. E be ka na wo twia me akoto aba na ye de aba. That time one I got a t-shirt man. Mike, you want to see ayache. Yeah, what for much? My police station organizer, my constituency officer. I know what I'm talking about. Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua say, under his leadership, Obe making sure say party resources. I was here the best shop party nationally during elections. Na be back and tem.
Okay.
Na atimi adi ni juma we say di. Enko ba say, eney Mike, emponye seat ya losing. Any near course 2020 no. What site any reporter? Say ABCD. And na anko ye yanye ni yenti. Ama ya loses a number of seats no. Senka MPP. The current general secretary of Tiswin. Senka or my fufuro bi mu a enka wotwe ni ti no the first thing I was why say the chew pani dwato asem di man party for no o senka party for na chew an grasso no yes ayo no ye di jawa na ye di aso awo ya make no ti ase so party no na ya na obeka say he's the CEO of the party na am na make o say he's the CEO of the party. Who is the chief executive officer? A chief executive officer because he carries a lot of responsibilities and he enjoys a lot of power. And I'm a minia. At the end of the day, brah, fans never know what they are should be about see the man. So okay, be honest, okay, we say we see a juma here, yenti and San Francisco. As if so no kwana here juma. Me crop be amiti na me crop party position bia, but me ka juma obi a otie me a ofra blame constituency. And my juma me here. I was the special operations director for my constituency campaign 2020. Every ghetto I was there. Na me crop position. Etinya jombo dun kwana here juma no. The point is that Wafeli, he couldn't deliver to the satisfaction of the party people. And instead of say obey show, obey sober reflection, nanka wadi ahon brasier, any chow pama party for say busunya for me nipa. And yema bi ananka wasa me ye na mitimi make sure say empo mintimi fa bi meka sis ne ho a. Eni kwa say sote no, mafom mantimi anye ne yemu fa nche me. Ansa nanka baba besle tumi foforo kra nanka wodi abeto party asi ahene ne eto ahene fu anim. Da menua unim ne ma e de ehye party for na bufo ye yewura Jombo adu ho. Yenuya Jombodu or Bano, Memene Yajuma, when he was a national youth organizer, he was no a fantastic, no a super, but you see, a nipa biano or tnafa kocha na ahomaso a running.
Now, baby, I watch na general secretary position of watch.
Minia, nipa bia, oh, na said John Ekasa, as if say onim bibia one people. Who may see John and man suggest be my like who the one I will be tuneful. Bra, put him into a general secretary neful because he knows it all. Because he knows it all. But political party being here running is let me tell you, Udi Omumi and Nunya create na ho. One I am motivated to be able to break the age. I make out yourself lawyer could be highly motivated. Because meaning look at Kodia age. November and obedi 40 years. The stakes are so high for him. If lawyer Justin Frimpong could be at me be 2 million, party for any animonium at his age. Now what me the break 8 now, I record. And at his age, baby Biala no party need to be pushing him and could. So no, in terms of who is motivated, lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua is highly motivated even than John Bodu. Because John has seen it all. John was a 2-star general. Na Ghana no compare 3-star general now bomb the show. I see you doing it about 2009. 8 elections now or need general secretary that. But because he was highly motivated, meaning Oduomu we need 2008 and only 1-star general. 2012 Oduomu we need that no any experience be and only 2-star general. Mike Oko 3-star general and 2 NDC. Olusu over 1 million votes presidential difference. Seats and MPP war it could do 169. Yenya penny honorable Dambotria Obia who is an MPP or you're the best general secretary ever in MPP. Over 2000 no experience be no general secretary that. Mike for the first time in the history of MPP we have about to be in dynamics.
Okay.
About to be in dynamics.
Good evening, Mark Jerry. Please tell the guy campaigning for lawyer Kudia to be humble in his campaigning. He said the lawyer Kudia would bring the party members together. Then he should leave the general secretary alone. Where every UK on Hineba Richard and or every UK or the Abba. It's on Hineba Richard message.
Mr. Minia, or Hineba Minin into Kwasebi, or no such an argument, a democracy. Ubi aho baby ojina but no cry woman say at least now can be expect say me man must appreciate the facts in Nyama na make no any class or rely on this triviality in any case party for na nkasa na 2 million mo no be beto aba you see Mike party delegates na be beto aba no almost say a protest vote e bin so friend a rescue agenda and a rescue mission we don't jump friend rescue mission almost say omoji omo party na Mike me dem no be see no me ba enei ubetene yes panyini we ya endorse we panyini we say we nko panyini we say we nko a simple question me pese between ye nyina ye party na for na 2 minutes mo no mo ba beto aba na adwene ba so ne say some mpanimfo na omo so omo endorse the status quo no hwe omo asetenam na wo ye constituency executive member no hwe wo so asetenam saa panyini na wo so wo be hwepo in line wo maintain the status quo no opportunity by one as a CEO as a minister of state as an appointee no of our adwuma bi Ebran Maslock Emema loan NBSSI COVID time Emema loan no saa panyini na ne say ono na ye obehwepo in line buza ho say opportunities ne by okai wana saa panyini ne buza ho say empra he na ofa mobile phone na wo ringi na ofa okọ onim mpo hwe wanka sa wasetenam hwe constituency a wo free ba hwe adwumaden amoya na wo fam ho na nso party no awura film abra tumi ba na enipa kakra bi few people bi na enjoy power no eno na wo se wo hwe na ade koto aba minia aba na yakwa koto no Saturday no se wo tena ho ma wadwene mu ye ha kakra bi na obi be dada kakra bi a enfonso akwasha adaka no na aba wo to aba na just a second within a twinkle of an eye now the kokrometi akotim so no wa ye sanfonso no wo ye sanfonso ni wi a wo benya akwanya foforo asesa won sa no a je se emfie na yachi na me MPP delegates di mic asem we am kan there. Okay. I know MPP delegates. They cannot get it wrong. Omo nyamfo so Ghana how pe delegates anima battle pa na MPP delegates. Me di omuni na me respect them. At any point in time and at every point in time. Omuni mni pom di ni party na anima menua. Obetimi aye dwumaden ama party no. Me ni pefe se eda memne da aye nyina ebe kwa adaka makoto aba no. Enkomo aye di ene enkomo aye atwetwe ye nyina aye asese ye ho bo. Na minim say lawyer kodua na ho brase na ho fama ehye na num kura na oyama Mike what your brand no say friend okumkom ye ntia ye friend okumkom ni say odidi manipa bi di ono nko amfa ne nsam ye nu ni di there is no way opportunity be ba lawyer kodua be fom okay ene kura ketua bi na kura no o cheche Mike ye ko adwuma po na ye kasa wie ye lawyer wona asem o de concluding statement o statement o de concluding ne kasa o say minua party ya ye no ebinum di kan be ye yo Mike ene ya be so mu Sampany phone obi aba be some party ya for so many years and then any afra wadadam Mike obi aba be some MPP ya and we wagya ne ma ho gyanyanka e wo akire Mike obi aba be some party ya and oyare sika kro de beto adura no ebi ni ho party ni refi no and ya MPP mu no ade a ya pa wo MPP mu se be from former executive na yakodua say nyame ye na dom eno ya de kese da na koma so na ye de tumi ne dom na every constituency like if you be wo first nanka udru kro bi ma say MPP fo fie ni eni wa ha kogina koka MPP asema ye de sekan ne ma ne be chesiu na kodua say every constituency one party mpanimfo no polling station executives coordinators constituency officers better say we would identify all such people na yakoma na mo so okay de ye de chire ma ne keka e be so na ni de top plan no ma na be so na ni ba bi wo say ye kopun kotodwe ne kosere bonifacha as the general secretary of the party he's more than willing to do that ye ko djuma po ye kasa wie ye o kan asem wi e na secretary bi ma ne nsa so wo say your former secretary that them wonya kidney failure party panyini bi ama ha musa na seda minua na ya sefem lawyer born ani no usu e na osoma ne PS onko feska e wo ka mumre no oso onko 1000 ye mfa nkoma no PA ni ko no ko 2000 meanwhile executives on match letter about party officer head officer on match several letters response mpo ma anya Mike PA ni ko no ko 2000 and a lawyer say nya hwe ni tiri na ye yie nyame e na e de ma no ye ko do Cape Coast the following day and ye nya akọ se papa na free mu e bia at that time no enka party mpanifo timi twa mani letter na ba headquarters no mpanifo bi tu ho anamo a ke bia papa no enka wangu there are a lot of such people there lawyer kodua e obi a party ni dana koma so and at this point in time ye hear obi o experience o ye hear obi a obema ye hope enya experience and ye hear in satami ye hear message of hope ye hear obi obe inspire party ni mabunu no obi a obe jinjana party ni spirit no atimi apeja obi a o kasate no obe tie no matter where you are coming from obi a hwehwe na obe hu no ono ne lawyer Justin from Poko no wase o Mike yeah, number 6. Wouldn't say yeah, for the first time MPP winning political power. I say one the year. All right. Or number 6 on the ballot. And Shesoro and Shen number 6. I see ho.
George, but George was that them there?
Probably as Mike. I want to tell me and I say we have been there and to wala.
John probably as George. That's what it.
Just me that's a pa.
I go bonshop.
Now you better be na me the general secretary never.
Now the neighbor. That's just all the neighbor as the general secretary
of the Democratic Party.
Yawoshimo pa.
That's Mike.
Yago bonshop. Other questions in the other video who command no penny to who you say baby sir. How you need 100.9. Na yani George and George Krobia Sante from the camp of Justin Frimpong Kodia JFK on na no edi ekomoye na ye ne sa no me wan PP fo bia na se maka cho se torchlight ne de ye MPP fo na because some elections in eba 80 woman de torchlight ne de to am so Solomon Wusu ono no me nya so camp bia na solo o camp bi
me support
Hamza so beba Sumaila Abubakar Hamza ono so ewofia Hamza ma metra se oye adwuma Turkish airline na oye member of the MPP anya so tuom say no tuom say okomo pa Hamza eti say
Mark nyame adom
on ya de
nyame adom
ibi akoye
edare ades
anya say tuom no election so no ego say tawo ba nti bometi fo amane ye say wo da wa ba nyam na ma beka
ego si ye fa Mark na
nsem kakra bi sisi on but still what be
oh David cry
and you as a what call elections that we lose but still we party a year conference mu and wa ba be gine mu ha ba be ka bi a kire party for
constituency na ngasa kom na ohwehwe ma on be catch us right after Dida me lose election me tension no cry high sin
hey sir
before election
and I will set a
record no there I am very, very high.
Sumaila Abubakar Hamza. Solomon, mame emra wo ho. Na solo so far elections in the basu o chena e chance here. China and America. Yeah.
And your man the woman say bedding.
Solo e chance o be ma left chena kakra. That's money. But check it je wanna pay them say there when
was Mr. Support to come back all okay.
Anyway, okay. Zelo, mo monitor the.
Ya betcha ye chief na ya da Ghana for years. But me fan twem say cola no.
Yeah.
Abai
15%. Yes, correct.
For nyina enko adwuma nko ye adwuma na asumdwe mra Ghana obi amfa abotre enye yi. That means also enkasa when the going gets tough.
Yeah.
Men comes out to speak. Now twetwem ye beda ora Alan John Kojo Chebante ase say obe weather storm no. E ka say ye call IMF no. Na gofo bi aboto especially the NPP members. Papa no de to no so okọ ma na fem a okasa wie ye call metro no ekronum ye din. E kire say leadership matters in everything. I think ye beda na say Mark. NPP ye bebo e ho abaso. Okay, January 29th, and the two just say you polling station to electoral area to constituency to regional and to national by 16-17 July near we. Then okay say ya bedroom national. Memen the ya ejebo ejano bede venya bedroom. There will not be winners on Saturday, neither will there be losers. NPP can only win. But the new member was straight in immediately and said, Phobia, Omegu party no. Eguno. First of all, absolutely wrong. There's 15 regional executives. No. A bit me a single out John Bodu. Say, and no support no. Omo anymore. They must bow their heads in shame.
16 regional executives.
At time, crosses some of the highest order. I'm telling you, yeah, this is a party. I mean.
Yeah.
As a student of Prempeh College in 1995, 1996, me joined free school. Eko bekwai, rally. There were rally national and your car. Be chife ni patre so eno muye. Menim fili bekwai. Those were the days are not rolling say ban any pay jane. As a student, me akwadal me defy me who be because of the lava near omo political party. You are too above as executive. You are above pettiness. So if you say Mwebia, Odebua, or Rajon Bodua, you are quiet fast, wait by the but to come openly, that would ye, we are regional executive, we are regional chairman. Now, a bear Yakoko to what ye assume singuan outside you know. First of all, wedding come a party, you know, I started on the wrong footing. And so, memenda what you win here, and I say opera as a winnie, and I say Musa Superior a winnie, and I say AGYEMANG winnie. Most uncle for how are you going to work with them? Don't forget that first of all, answer the baby was as regional executives, you know. Who's the constituency executives in the 2 abandoned? Go and check all the regional executives. Oh, my young go for do a 2 tier or more. You go for baby so a 2 tier or more. It already now that you have divisions in your regions. When we election, no, I was all pequan beer, over to Yaki Candy Paboom. Now, who call national election, who call pledge a whole region. That would ye. What is support us? Now your party, national executives, national council, what are we talking about? Evan Ego. You see, there be a mecassin penny form, but in a few months in your phone. Ye car a nankari for where they mock because
centennial elections no more interest. Or my declare one interest. One more wish same for their region. Tell one more other executives and so. A bit do much here.
Idea to me, no better catch other executives or me do much. Ya to Obama as a regional chairman. Et Uga Casa and we in a year day. Party now go for assume ye woo ye own more. Woman, Obi Crow, while your polling station chairman and you womb. Would you cheer a year when ya regional chairman? And who benefits a winano? A drew Oswa or say a drew me no mere Lucy a baby at us. What do you have to us of a good party? What are we talking about? Mark, you see, and some food be said, you know, maybe, and Lazar, and you might be saying one every time. In the all my code declare no. That time I take party and a BJ that wrote a bully party, no, even more often than your bomb pumpers. 40 years here. Say no more political tradition now, and can you a corner and Mount Mambe join be.
Okay.
Now you tell one, yeah, go for this, who party, and can't you know one? Or move a good party now. Because one of the obvious over the original chairman, in the China bomb went found. But this party will be protected. Voices of conscience will speak the truth. Tell your baby who say, yeah, Mama, be good party. This are who could declare a year day. Who could declare, yeah, supporting JB and a year day. That is what to say. JB can go into an election on his own strength. And also, crowd begin who are.
It's not just on here's our declaration.
Who could declare a human?
It is a could be dissociating home.
Absolutely, because I did so wrong. Say any part I saw him out TV. Now, dear, where you man for the Binas also Otawachi. Obeyed when you or man for you now, Tawachi, I'm a prim, in Gangwanas in Bundu. Uncle ye. It doesn't mean anything. In fact, that declaration could lead to the defeat of JB.
Ebia no mo hu ne se party no in fact say critical elections na mo komu yi enti anhwe ana wo mo gidie wo JB mo party no ko yi obi foforo a wo mo hu ne se anhwe ana entimi am benefit to their success story.
Now mo wana catch up dodo wana wo gidie o mu in their various regions. Wana catch up mo sa.
Say wo ma to aba mo enti the regional chairman.
Yeah, Adwumadia started somewhere 19th of February.
Yeah.
Whether or not to be winning 2024, I don't know your chance here. No, Papa, it will translate in 2024. Bonia, it will translate there. Election, internal elections. The NTI, you see, elections and interim. Can you be ya? Be able to say, you person went to a metum account, a so conform. We are a crown cracker, ya can you pabum. Would you openly? Mama declare Bako. Na echina ankon say, and I remember na ankon say, my concern is say, obey then I want to say, Messina, ye, Mamma Nakuyi. Because the constitution.
And then the crowd having a camera bomb.
The constitution of the MPP, you know, the general secretary is very powerful. One who a paid up national executive, one on the Tianica, one who go the secretariat, and you part of one, I want to say, and you are commanding some form of power. Na se woko kwa na se tufa nchen ya enye ntokwa na odi be ana no pa o se ba ye akwa ba se ye se delegate list of former ekoto aba no kra no afidi ye yi bi film ye di nkofo ko hihye obi a wanya family member kra so e family member ye kra film obi a tesco onim ho kra ye se ye na behim obi a tesco institution a eni wo kra so ba ko create bi ni ye yi bi film. You don't do that. I don't change ye. Now back to one of my contests.
Yeah.
Any delegation. I mean in Canberra delegation. Yeah? Elections have consequence. Any people be a consequence. That consequence, they bet me a papa and abonne. Who go you be a want to mean ya dumano a home since and so one abefa. Who you be so bet me a year dumanoa. A home edeno, a bibe count. Because you see, the also motias here say, baby, I will tell the one you be a what Jenny party, no, no, Bayan say, media may win a minimum one obebre. And until this will be a 20 vote. It's about election and your auction. Yeah, your auction. Yeah, election. Yeah, you on one. A bet me a deep party anyway. Yeah, and Vienna way enemy said a bay met me a crap party. No, I'm a party. The free Abdumu, Aqua Dumu. Now, wow, Quaco Jessica. Ya to Abama Obi Juska. Now go Jessica now to Abama Obia. National election. No matter what just come a gun of Vonana. And until also you Obia. Obet me a year, man, or mano, a month for no dono, or Timama month for no. When names a party, Ninsus Yeni, I can pump penny for the tea any, in conform the sacrifice, say, a be one more, the party yet ya, tell what the crowd went to me and Toby. Now soon, this one, dear, who nearly sell. Party when a bit my gun a year, and it do not have party, and a room so a madam more highest bidder. It cannot be a delegates in even year. Now, so far, national chairmanship.
Yeah.
My list, no. Oh, here, Davia, ma, or born home one day or party, and so Emre Wumi, me feel said Davi Mkui. I'm a crab. Look, but you know, Okuta formidable message. Some now walk and a mood. And so, say a better delegates assume, and you another matter.
Okay.
David and Tim, I grow a warm watch it. Why first vice chairperson of the party da. And untino. Don't want to know what did you want to and I know. It's your money first vice. And then on delegates no was Abamonim and the power no more when I'm to mano. The same way, and our professor Amia Christopher Kufi. There Jane will be at the American say a party back and you when you see a cookumase. Will be so about tapes. Obi so be fat enzawom ye make sure say the idea be fat e kwan ya be tie be duru ntama obi aho nka no ade be twinde nako enye se obi kwa akotue sika obi akwa akoda da be gungun na obi eno de emfa general secretary
yeah
media one me wo ho ni nyina me tie message no me hu so mo kasa utie jona o se waye bida yanza antoa no so. However, the last election, that's not suggest so. The last election, I mean, you lose parliament. He didn't hear to us. Yeah, to us, you be reduce more, and I say to us, you mean.
Some from so you know.
I don't know what the other one in Vancouver, on the Vancouver. On what trade the Vancouver near the Acobono.
Consider problem no constituency.
That's a general secretary.
Challenges.
I mean, my main kind of constitution. Said the Beya, all placing some noir, what placing you. Oh, share Article 9 noir, so on the meeting. O share general secretary ni role o play wo ta nyoma we mu a we no nya den the general secretary I said the party shall have a national secretary who shall be headed by the general secretary who shall be a full-time employee of the party. You know, I say the general secretary shall be responsible for overseeing the operations of the party's national secretary and coordinating the activities and operations of the party and of all employees of the party at the constituency, regional, external, and national level. Simple. As a general secretary, BBS will also. And the occasion, what is he talking about? Constitution, because one of the operations, activities of the party, in the also. A quite year, the so Castle is two, was it less say winning on the me winning an amboa? Yeah. And the uncle Yenus was a day. And as I was, so why did they a quite year fire there? But that is not to say, sir, and the people will want conform. May on the basis of the last elections, I think so honorably, no, free elections. Honestly, this election should have been between your friends, so far, Opariansa,
okay, and
JFK. But if you listen to the two carefully, if it's Opariansa or message,
okay,
but they're here again, in United Trauma delegation, a co-organizer, co-bia. And to the American and you bring in an NPP as a political party, we don't sell our conscience cheap. As my politics knife. Because at the end of the day, no, you were a bigger task. Party no, one that didn't come over. My main country party no, what you power. In fact, this current polling station election say no. Confusion are created to various constituencies. You have no idea.
But party is setting up committee to resolve some matters. Yeah. Arbitration committee. Obisa party in for almost yes, one go so boy chirache. Because interviews, baby, series of interviews, and maybe some more. Omaka say yes, and one no one much resolve and resolve.
Problems or a lot of problems in a lot of constituencies. And go for the door how and go for be delegates in the various polling stations. Yaw baby one more and go for boy chimomonsa ya nya election bia de go for koshim. Sa ya ni nyina go. E do be he no na party na ho ode ne kwa na ekofom. Because what kind the entire the polling station executives be mu a. Na obiti area bi. Wo waso die ni sese onipa foforo bia betena area ho a wo na also tumi kwatwe ne ba ase asempa tra dwuma yi. Na wo no wo kwakofo obi a want this polling station one free baby because of future parliamentary elections and now say presidential election no e mo be na de be party no. Ye yin kwafo e polling agents and as a polling station executives are their polling station go nim ho eni pa eti area ko mu ni omo nti ho mpo no motumi hu party no ni sune ne ban edi ho adanse. That's the first problem. Who ko chinchim obi a tabi o pepama party ni nsa be forms ye ma obi nto ya election by so ye wie o pa court o be kwa na atwam eno ye number one problem. And no also translate ba constituency elections then ye conduct no touch ya say enkofo de sa ya oni nyina ho wa regional elections ye wie no ye ntumi nya asempapa bia nhye dan kan ye nti so as the national be kan ho na be funya mu a wo be wie now party no wo be spend a lot of time trying to bring people together rather than say come be focus on campaign. And only nyoma a party now Martin said executives be bring so promising nyoma be wa clearly we want to deliver. You see we are
promises ni bi wo hanya fire
baby I nsem hunu nsem hunu you see baby o man e wiase yakono me ya me sansem hunu sa na sa wo dey for
I promise be no
o be catch us all bow delegates be di ya sika no ko fefre
I say be our alternative means of
alternative no wa find the
supporting them.
Oh you see the truth of the matter is the emphasis must be one by one bem then be o make me create that enabling environment na e bia so your party for so e bia so Ghana for nyina not just our party for because a party political party e wo aban ye wo aban o sa aban tu be hema Ghana for nyina e dey etumi dodo na ho to wo no Ghana for dodo no wato say bibi ni Ghana ni but wo ba na start promises obi a meto message this say me we a the question that you the delegate must be asking that person is say obenyes can every
a big grand 50,000 insurance package for every person.
I know be the thing what Chairman Blake ka kire so the buses ba your friends the constituency ya try buses na
ma sa buses na ma
I don't know say by now say before so be hand over Saturday we no
also
Chairman say no akọ
and yes je o pacha
kra ye ntiase say what me hwe emrewafo the party da wi no the buses abada wo no
hey boy ya just say adada
oh that buses
e no nya challenge e wo buses ni yem
who ya can who was transport industry mu and the challenge na obenya what the buses ya better than gofo enu tira fi wa ha no kwa so kwa kofa form no it is obi foforo so ba dia no there ba also who say straight away obewie na 4 years no obe chenche hene de wi aya sa so be gira yem tunje o yem no mu amo to aba ma mu yem adwene ni agro
okay
and yes sika ka crowd because whatever sika be gine na 4 years that's
okay
so ti ase and no so kan on your politics and corruption e koso because you see the moment all around na mu gine sika no say be onya for the Christmas o
so honorable chairman say bonsu aka
I say too late what was his own attitude in the past elections awako tafono e dey na si wo you see swame no ye krom ha ye back or ye nyoma na asaba begina so we nye when any say o ko election even polling station election obi afra wa o say iskasem enipa ni nginga nhye na ikura ni vision ofra oza unu se adie sikasem ei na wo sikasem na wo ba begia kwa kotua no wi obetie firi edie disikasi wo so fa ko ba constituency fo na esan so obo ka na no no wadane ahye botom na mo constituency fo asa be start na party ba enya mo hwe na woje ni sika wo hu so na onim se ono wo ntama oni sika machine na odi twesika yenya sha ni yen hwe se hwan na betua ye adwuma no ame anyina ho atoye
okay
nam ko ye se wie na mbe gina ye so se ye party ni ba ye hu hwede a na ye mo no makoso enye obi a delegates ayaba first party ye start ye na nkofo nyi sika and you go busa the lives of former president Kofomo omo abreso no na emu yes na nipa na wono omo de omunum de edo ba no mo dwene party ni o man ho mo de bedru mo so latest patrons will test wonu mo pesika se bibia enye fe yanka kire wonu no mu nja sansem no eti e basa no a the highest bidder obi ko bobo de sika no a adwuma no ntumi nya so so disika beniti no ni ato aba ma no afi oji seat ni wie ya abekọ office wo so ngoto no obeda goto no e ka na obo e no so ko business kote ko ja o post na to o body hard no watika no e jo obetika na wie no na ka be 2 months to elections afi parliamentary primary ba the highest bidder o kote ne ka biu e jo ba wo major wo pa na qualify pa obefo koti kwaso a disqualify no akoju obi sika no de aship sa na ma party go enu na ma the last elections
e ban
sa yenya a lot of independent candidates are no more emphatize say omo be contest on the ticket of the new patriotic party ye do onko see so a ye lose so close to 31 seats enya won because the highest bidder no ebe mu enu ti no say ya ntoto ya nyoma yi ye ma ne ye say business as usual mark
okay
ye be dear doc no kwa ye be dear doc no kwa
okay good Solomon Owusu a member of the new patriotic party ono and what ne kano ewa nti solo so far what they wish you more is
me wish you I believe say at the end of the day no ye wien so a ye besre echitafo no
okay
acrimony abem no me ye manemro the party's interest must be paramount
okay
na ye nkikamum
all right
intentem na ye mo as a Ghana no because the party na nye united and backing this government emra ye wo mo nyamra ye didi agro
okay
oti ase e ba ye na no ye ka sa mefu bebra boto adwane mo kika mo na mo sorry because bibi enu esi
okay
na ye defend ye party defend ye fa ho de nta party na chi ye nya say ye ma NDC propaganda obi a onye hu o ya be so ye better than us no that must be the focus na me na die hwe no obi enu a ukodi siketi echi to aba wona na waboa ma party egu na motuma onwo betuma ye adwuma me de beja mo no
me da say Solomon Owusu member of the MPP and I would in Kano na medical ka wama de omuni camp bia mu no Hamza enso ewa ha Smaila Abubakar Hamza
Mr. Mark.
It is a
good.
Hamza ejina wo enya so tuom se ope treasurer. Adwama nto amano. But enya no ho. Oza. Awomo to ma. When we know so aka ni yepa. Oh, that's correct. We are doing Turkish one. We are doing Turkish airline ba omo to ma. Hamza so far Edwama mo te say mo conference here mo ba be koyi as an active member about the new patriotic party. As young as you are, me did say youth organizer we no over interest or
interest will be Biama.
Okay, me too.
From chairmanship down to the last.
Sign it here.
Mark.
Yes, sir.
Church will be a Tiffany and penny for Mutiti and movie Michel Bia. Mark, first of all, Maminka Sembi say MPP internal election has lost discipline.
Sir.
MPP internal election. Discipline. Right from the constituency I started and I saw what happened to the region, and I will not be surprised if the same thing should happen at the national level.
Disciplines being a working.
Mark, could you imagine say Nipa Ose Fatanu to Abaman just because of the influence of one or two people in the constituency? Yepe party ni here, Mark. What is your influence as a member in the constituency? Shouldn't we think about the party first before any individual interest in the party? And then I bet to say, only camp here, now got pay position. Then the pan were influence will be a no agenda baby say, Mamun to Mass Miss, Moon to Mass Miss. A good party. I saw this in the constituency.
I guess has 6. Okay, what I saw the free constituency.
I saw this thing from the constituency. Mark, I lost by 13 votes.
Okay.
My contender has been in the game for almost like 6 years. And I came within 4 months to campaign to lose by 13 votes. Mark, that should tell you how the people accepted me in a very short time.
And it's not almost Toma.
Mark, me 478 votes.
Wow.
And you to announce to constituency 478 votes. Not a small vote. I appreciate it a lot. Me platform I
so then yes so too for so much here.
Me down massive pass or to me to a banner and now confidence when me say let my Jumano I'm a 478 votes. I lost with the influence of 1 or 2 situations on ground. Mark, man, you see
a situation, babe.
Mark, one say that's what I'm telling you here. Our internal election has lost this. Mark, could you imagine say the day of election? If I had used the influence of money, let me take it that way. Me contend and unbear me cry. My own lawyer people at that same day, I lost their votes because it be more
to me influence you on for them to.
Mark, don't say politics. I to say promise and fail. I do so.
Okay.
Into when the real person even comes in front, and I didn't say the people will easily
accept. No.
Into Uduakumania Bemukra, they still have to pull you in some way. But I was proving to them that Mementesa. I was Mark Obiba Menchensem, I'm 20 Ghana, and I'm into about Mama Obiba Menchensem, I'm 100 Ghana after about 100 cities. I wasn't entertaining influence of money in my election. I was having the money to pay, but I wasn't entertaining it. I lost by 13 votes. Imagine Mark saying me influence a lot of money on the grounds. What would have happened? So Mark, as I helping with constituency, I saw similar thing at the region. And I know similar things going to happen at the national. And back, this is the failure. This is where the beginning of the failure. Because whoever you choose at the constituency level, we'll go and choose someone at the region level, and we'll go and choose someone at the national level. So when you choose the wrong person at the constituency level, what do you expect?
Graduates, sir.
And what we are doing, we are losing. Yeah, pumping for us to say, need delegates, need constituency executives. There, about one, and your problem, who share old as a national executives now, or more banana, or more babiona. Who share no policies, almost for policies beyond bow. There's no only policies, only the new candidates are bringing policies. Maybe I may say, I didn't think I'm for new policies. Was it that in 2016, 2018? No, 2018, all ban one for policies and bar. One for policies, how the policies buy. I didn't think 2022 one for policies. At least we'll be able to recognize say, 2018, obey, why you into 2022 no so Mark 1 year in tia won't mean fact new policy and backgrounds. Mark, I am just say Kobina Japan one back as national chairman to organize because me confidence one man say or better organize your party in year my all the candidates coming for the national chairmanship almost deserve it. But the discipline I see in Kobina Japan for the party, or you'll be a mijidi pass or as national chairman. Because this is the time that the party needs him very, very well to reorganize the structure of the party. Self-interest adores what party anymore. Self-interest also. There's no passion. Leadership should be passion. Only passion and my enquafona, only passion and my party now. With self-interest, it will always rise above the passion of the people. We have to take very good note of that. I am ya pass papa na ambas national. But anyway, I know the future is bright ahead with it.
It is Sadia Waken. What do you expect from a conference beginning tomorrow?
Mark, there's a whole lot of things that will happen. One, there will be background talks behind the scene. Aspirants will come and talk to delegates about their policies, what they can do and others about nuclear home. They say there is no under 18-year-old delegate. It will be Bekasa, Uti, Unim, Oka, Okanukra, Unim. Or influence you with something and you know it. Mark, MPP lose general election when our internal election doesn't go on well. So if you want us to break the 8 canal, start from the top. National. When you choose the good people, they will think of the region. And the region will think of the constituency. And the constituency will find its wings. There will be an answer. Choose the right people at the top, we are doomed. We are doomed. Mark, Mr. Miniamu delegate, Saturday say, you are not here to say anything. Say, Mr. A better than Mr. B, and Mr. B better than C. By Yankaya who said we have a bigger agenda. I breaking the 8. But breaking the 8 should come with the competent people. So we don't need anything. We already have the people on ground. We are majority of Ghana. MPP were majority of Ghana. So we already have the people. We need people who will come and support, to restructure, to re-energize, to re-give them the confidence. A lot of your polling station executives are losing. Hold that confidence back. Okay. Giving the position to the wrong people is a hectic.
A bit difficult. What can I say? We're interested. Positions and we're interested in the chairmanship. We're interested here.
My favorite candidate.
Okay.
But minya obi ti say Japan ebaya. Full out because he's a disciplined man. He's a disciplined man.
Okay, one ma into what me wo so.
Bet my idea, but I'm just looking at them.
Okay, youth organizer because we youth your bebo no.
I just say no way. I've seen all the policies of the youth organizers coming. Doesn't matter. We know who can do the job.
Why?
I can't. Me delegate ni asuni. I don't have favorites. Many favorites. But I'm sure policies. I know what you can do. I know some Mr. A bet my Mr. Me correct course. Bet obi beto aban Mark Saturday no beto aban. Let me be honest to you. Once na radio and I say one fag and kai say let me make background checks on Mr. A and I Mr. B and I Mr. C and son 1 year. No only man say or try say I be born Google envelope J oko atoma A. Such a person as a constituency executive and such a person say are choosing as polling station. The biggest mistake we are always making is during our album, our constituency.
Yeah,
we always put the wrong people into that.
Affected the party.
It's affecting the party.
But they were John Boyd, says they were some of the album issues in the 10 of the past. I say, Trump, what kind of
Mark, John Boyd, he's doing well. I really like him. But let me be honest with you. From me, experience work rounding around the police station executives. Your album. Your constituency wouldn't say so far.
So
almost 200 and something police. I've air currents near went. I've identified. So telling me say a polling station album is a issue of the past, not the other issue. It's a big
problem. When there's some more critical elections, we say to me, one to me to national, constituency treasurer. Many so constituency. That's our biggest task ahead of you. Yeah, because we can't say everyone. Now, critical elections. Obi and who to make disputes are fact. No, as we go, no, before any aftermath of the elections, the end of person party in here as a baboon our party.
Oh, Mark, once after election, I got to Saturday. Now, Obi and who position. Most important thing is coming together.
Okay.
As a constituency polling station, regional executive, and coming together to form the party. Leave our differences aside, leave our worries, and come together. But together now, we can generate to whom will lead us 2024 presidential aspirants. If you don't come together, knowing who deserves to lead us 2024, separating ourselves, I lose it.
Okay. It will be we need to be on try to bring the party together. Or bring you all on board.
All on board. Now, although mobile on board, we can focus on who will lead the party to victory. Other than that, they will fail. Say interest, self-interest, also. National chairman will say secretary or aspirant we or national chairman youth organizer or aspirant we. Oh man, I doomed.
16 regional executives in our declare one of the contenders John Bodu. Who do say?
Mark, once me solo no tiano or send say it's wrong. Mark, once say even though say once say yenya ye wo obi aye yes supporting it, but the honest truth is we can't do things openly like that. You have to be very, very careful in such activities. Have to be very, very careful because Mboa party. Like Okasem said, in case you uncle ye Amazon Bodia, how can you work with Musa Superior?
It's and you're wrong, sir. Over interest, but to come out and declare, no, it's a worrying situation.
Especially in this times, this time party here very structured form move the party. It's more or less more dangerous. But
support candidates be
openly, especially with almost positions. There are constituency executives who are supporting other candidates, but we can't one.
But that's a regional chairman.
Regional chairman
coming together.
Secretary, your position.
They want to throw a light. Delegate who say maybe this is the candidate. You should say or sign one more.
Mark, it's not all about you. Say on channel. You have to even if you want to support, who come on channel, then you put the policies or an answer. Say based on this fact, way to 1, 2, 3. Move voting ma assumisi. But you just come on air and publish yourself, but you don't go to them and talk to them. How would you expect them to vote for that person? You going to them doesn't mean that automatically vote David. Regional executive chairman near that doesn't mean that secretaries will vote for John Boydu. You know, it's a dialogue and it's a communication. Now people are wise, people are open. The only person that mark more problem on the sopan is so we need election where the panacho pan say on your age national
Aziz Futa,
No.
I said the Jumana so when you
and yes, I mean, problem. I don't have any problem with him. But trust me, say, a Juma or 2016, about 2017, about 2020, 2018, about 2022. On all quiet into our critical election, general election, you have a big problem. You have a very big problem. He has to do his homework very well. Mark, you can send me analysis. Say, Zongoma 3 million votes. Zongoma 3 million votes. Then you have being a national coordinator, Mark, it's not all about mobilizing people in the new town and Nima and Mamobi. No, I've never seen a highest Zongo mobilization for MPP. The national coordinator, the banner why be that? Who be that? I'm pleading with him. He said there's higher possibility say we win. There's like 80% possibility say we win. But problem is we need on your homework here. Because we have a very big task ahead of us.
All right. What a year Sumaila Abubakar Hamza. In fact, now or your national sorry, national
maybe that's
national. National, yeah. Okay, why so as young as you are. Or your constituency treasurer hopefully will sabre no pay a year enyaso to constituency or your defeated constituency treasurer. I don't know what a kind of party
coming.
I don't demotivate you.
Tension I call high no Mark.
That you be better why you fight for it.
You may no class. Yeah, first time with me, but within 4 months in the meeting, vote.
All right.
Now I have like 4 years ahead of me.
But it, my I'm going to interview wait till I'll come back to you whilst I'll be picking my calls as well. Mene Alexander Kwaku Teto, a sympathizer of the New Patriotic Party, founder and leader of the Citizen Ghana Civil Society Organization. You don't need to come at your conference or channel chassis. Kwaku Teto, me want you.
Yeah, bro.
It is so.
Yeah, me.
Okay, nyame ya dom ochina MPP conference no sen na woni wuku mo de moni edi akire afa ne mo interest wo.
Majeri efafidi swechia watie ko ne ni ide why hate the power from how na yada wase Ghana da wase media fo nyina so da wase mo amokin kan bo modern za ne de na mo ma ye de ho to mo so a eyete ne de bia se ni obi mistake a motime correct ma se ne o man ne nyina ye na nan se ombi yi bi enti yi bi ato ato yi nyina ye boa me a chekere o man Mike krachi bi kasaye ne o kase so ni ni die wo so eda na se na ba ko kasaye ansa na we ba ne
Solomon
kachen se tuna me press conference ye 10 o'clock when media house be 25 for the office tuna 10 o'clock inti yeso no omra ne kasa te se ye penkofo a itinya ka ne kure because MPP no akoye ate addicted bi wo ye video mu a ye yakwa ye twenye ho ye Numa MPP dia na as a MPP where you drop it and so dropping out ye can MPP asema na koye how ya ye see idimo ye for anything what do you call it saba politics magiri ye wo nkrom ho ye wo ubenyi ne ye menya sure ye sheda di ku school ana say ye di ku bi ti ku bi say we MPP ana NDC ubehu ya ne wanyi abetum maame wo trend na obi wo voter obehu an kwanya betum se obi wo northern region obehu an wa betum ti akoye fe ye nyina ye tribal politics but ti bi jai bibi kakra ne ye nyina ya fe ya kan kre atwe ye ho a I hope say ebe bo an ye tina chichiro men Mike me ma example ka pagawuma enkofo eti nitefem ene ushowi eye kese Mike you recover and that or the pay out the policy in one keke. Yansha policy of the government. And when more when you are 6 million, no. Na party need your party na you be young farmer. You recover do party in a bro. Yes, you were general secretary. A assembly a different delegates no send to my dream say. Obi na no kan say e Kwame Nkrumah tikete show so say obi ma obegina content chrono e be ko e friends the content chrono e kan say
Obako independent
no papa ushi you na secretary oni neck for na di hu so oni party executive asem no de to ho no do baby ni e pe one pay e pe MP bako pe na boa MPP eni ye new the same general secretary Uni yan ko san ko kawo obi show so say enya wono na to skirt and blouse e ye delegate no mo na mo to skirt and blouse nte mo e na mo di problem aba MPP what you say inti ye betimi ama record papa we pushing enkofo bi matene me at press conference minim se woni ngoma wo ya de na papa ye teacher ni mi sekwe mma me bi lawyer so e hwe me ye kwa akwaje ho asam anna no pa ye de atidwa mageri sama tumbudu di na nwaka efa delegate ye ho na ke bebi a party akuduhwe nso sa MPP na MPP nye kora entimi nye SND mageri isi ameka say makoma kora hwe MPP for frame for Santa Windi the nipa bako a delegates for atama bana sa dia ma no bi me ye meja eye ntumi ono the was nya capacity enya hoden amwakutufoɔ mo dwuma o me yɛbo asanka rating ɔno wodi ntumi ho yawa papa ne biewu na what I say na hwɛ enkofo abeso party la sani ka sɛ odo sai ɔno ase du katake ne consequence no ɛho ɔno na ne ɛho na ɔmo de yɛ friend say da yɛ friend say baby a doctor ilusu yɛ ne friend say
Odo size constituency what overhead
sana ne yɛfrɛ hɔ odo side ɔmo no mo ɔno na ne yɛ MP hɔ ne yɛfrɛ hɔ ase du kɛtɛkɛ saa tam no ɔmo de hɔ na ɔmo de yɛ university no wɔtɛ na nkɔfo bi a bɛyɛ adwuma mpanyinfo bi a bɛyɛ general secretary ɛkɔ kita wɛsa person yɛfrɛ ne sɛ krakye delegate no sɛ ɔma obi a 1 trillion kora sɛ mogye 1 trillion na mo sa to abɛtia no na yɛn na ɔmo nsa yɛfɛ dwo tamale yɛkɔɔ tamale sɛdwom wobɔ sɛdwom din a asɛ stadium no ɛbu fam nso laafiniti no yɛtete asɛdwom ɛna sɛdwom kaa sɛ deɛ delegates momma dɔmboɔ du ho sɛ delegates no mo tete adwuma ba a to be a buying them be a John Wood with Genoa Santam and this no much for more delicate. Then the Matania at
no, the okay, and on evidence when I was on the contract, Ecotoma, and this in it.
Maybe be out with no evidence. You listen to me. Nipana and Casano.
It's would go ahead. Now, what is your interest for elections? And
my interest, just could be our people now, with your mistake. Me said you be daddy, and the mistake can be cast. And I want to me a diplomat, nene, or be frame data for stemma. What's it, Mr. Alex? Waiting for me and baby, your friend is a papa will feel it safety. What told the cat they are 10. And you Mohammed didn't want to see one man MPPT. MPPT and this is winning ya. Kasam is uncle for in your baby tonight. Nankofo ni ka ye say won wo krom ni me no bi enu na wo me no ko wo krom hene ho and ye ko che fe politi ni nti ye bra me niam e so more than $120,000 ti di na ko che dwaben hospital wura fi wo krom ni na oye o se wa wo dwa na nu tabio ye friends na na bi me kam ye no 4x4 baako oba ni nsagu na ti pick up baako ene na bi hu me ye to abawie no na wo hu me a o you so cast for 6 months enti mama party for mama party no ni pe wo me nya o makono kakra pa no
okay
na mo everyday force am tanko for kakra na mo wie egu party mra say the enti na se wo betimi aba abonten na party ni mra dia ene ye twa koba council of state Bono, neck for no set, and your freedom for be a baby on no man to spend you be out. Now, so want to be in the caucus, me, Yanya Daddy, Babonti, opening, say, almost support to John Wooddia. And your net will be a boom, no suspense in the MPP movie. The discipline be any order.
At the end, I was expecting delegates say, woman,
delegates, yes, right, delegates say, just think, not going to say, or draw fight, or 17, Bonnie Bita 17 on Paya Bonibia. Moving channel, what about 5 times? Delegates new winning mobile. Now, baby, I will delegates and think, what is some of baby Biama, can you but to Yaba, or be better to Kakata, their Brobiana, or be a Bama with Kakati, I won't say a party and Pasua Ebi, Mundina Mundina Monsanto. Natanko free and Nama MPP, who you're saying. The same MPP, the company, first, no one who you catch me, now call NDC, you saw NDC, or don't want to test, and now be about NDC to say 27 years after NDC ability to Papa be Ghana. And some Canada don't show the buy. And one district now said free education, Quano, Madrid, and the pony, into Papa no baby, you know, I say, different secretary, or take council of state. Oye, oka papa ne council we hu de adenti ena nka wuntimi mpo bibi wo fa sikaya NDF sikaya no okay wo dinna secretary ubetimi akanye na wo abamu kufo baye ubetimi akase Mr. President e be affect party no because o man ne mra no amo party no ho ban ni nyina masetu ebo only president depend ye di to minima no na president no so ofiye party no to ye bibi a sisi no party no Papa didn't say, yeah, there you'll be an MPP and no more.
Okay.
And then you will go for winning, maybe Pabaco Penty, or
okay.
The party, no, not still more, your mom with Kentamo to Obama, the same person.
All right. Okay, Nyakopa ya do so also be press conference. It's aftermath of the press conference, they be hold the outcome, but as an Albecono, and then I walk and their party members.
Near me catch delegates say, near me come press conference in the Diana make catch say, me man 16 fine 16 up to 2024, reaching the idea back. Almost yet uncle for that day free war. Near one farmer no mature people me person me prove me want to know. My any document say when you have to make a high court or supreme court. Say papa will probably say yeah car. A German kind one fan 2 people so better. Set it on the paper, lawyer in a paper and you have for 4 women, only woman 3. Now, almost and for 4 what go to the gun in Yano. And no, only you can go for a ye. Kwapre Japan any afoko free on MPP and na John Boyd didn't go for MPP. I'm for the bill and what them for at the Bible same yenya. Good, I can see it.
Okay. Better say, and then you may say you didn't come on.
Yeah, that's it. Let me show.
Yane MPP sympathizer founder the mass citizen Aigan Alexander Kwakutete and Autene. So Hamza, now as we are preparing, Yakopon Yadoma, we have party directives on the by especially they be crying as a belated billboards among for Rizzi, yeah. I'm the party the person here normal calm, then go say Ghana for because more campaign style, no said their air economy. That's how directives in the what is saying.
Create one waste of resource,
Mm-hmm.
a limited waste of resources. And most of the times, no one say, yes, to say our internal elections is being influenced with a lot of resources and things. In the NSI, you save your own resource for something better in the party. I'm really in support of that directives. You know.
Obi ambe chiche souvenirs bia wo ho obeche nsu a obeche branded water
I say free oti region e ba
party
ka
wo mo ye sure say emre wo mo de ye adwuma yiye de
oh mark almost kind the same thing. One say problem is party no ye koto about constituency almost see no t-shirt no but over region no there was t-shirt all over you know until I don't even see sometimes it should be impacted from constituency to national. Now mostly constituency man now about region who's a Maya national mostly man yeah so it's a whole lot of complication and before just our directives you know yeah they should consider it from right from the downstairs to upstairs not say ahamunye you know it's kind of confusing the people and Penessa put one directive to help all the people internal election should become disciplined and well organized and so no party flyers no billboards from the beginning we will not do it.
when you peep you on
What's that?
we lose elections no when you peep
because I have attention they do 95
mama come here for
we lose by 13 votes to man
13 votes
no
but votes also pull in then easy 478
Mark on say you see internet me say the only thing I want our leaders to take notes in say Mark we should find a way of organizing a discipline election disciplinary committee because Mark me feel say if there was a disciplinary committee me the massam come and chambetia but that for recount and that re-election I wouldn't lose again.
Okay.
But I feel say you know it's here just let's leave it that way.
All right.
The supporters were highly tensed.
Yeah.
You know. But if I don't comport myself as Edu Omechia, there will be division.
Okay. 0302243540 0302257902. MPP National Delegates Conference eba so ewon kramanta mu ha. Ochina ene hyase. Again, I will expect who is your candidate, especially we MPP ne we candidate we delegate and answer we MPP ne. Eba cho me moajo. Majo yes, I hear you. Good evening, Pejanes or Pejanes in Yako. Yetio.
The friend got asked me to fill up. Marjorie. And you may my main family, my microphone. Marjorie, I said my first to MP Congress. Maybe in who be you say I say what say you to Abamo or normal. Because I'm Crofoya na Omukra Memoir or Matia Memory. You show me na Marjorie so proud to me appointed we and now we any year for uniform with maybe. Any not as a MP to the enemy as the party almost found by this. That would the because who share caliber of people whom now we share they say old ones here women now almost woman in my area. They say new ones here people see part and normal by it. Kami Ahmed me such a fine man. Oh, when you got your man got on. This MP name pay one more or when you yamo winning get your bit your your mouth. Maybe MPP I mean who had the Fabia or
okay, better say. My next one, maybe I told Majo.
Yenia.
It's you, Yanko.
Yo, Okuman Senim Kasafin Sam.
Okay.
Yo, Nyami Aduma Ochna, Eko na Mubeto Abano. Na, yes, ye delegates. The Omankasa Eshe no mo share a form. The MPP party Akwakodua. Ehia sese omoto abama obi a omo betumi aye adwuma no just omo betumi aba down to earth because there still send me nyan ba ya obetire mu send as general secretary kasaka otumi ye wantumi anya sese nyeme bi asesa ama ene sese MPP party no ebe wo parliament na utumi se wanye na adwuma yie no kwa ba ko pe because they do baby no na wutim say consistency bi o wa o say asumasi na so tintina odasania say oye general secretary at the party na board bo say there bi
Sa sabe no wa kire mu so no de wontime enye party no mo no bo decision by the committee. Okay, me dan say what time so my next one here to us so e ba cho majo
eni amike na train
na me adom yeti o
obo homodin o opo shira why
yes
oh my Ghana ai obo homodin papa anopa enime anopa anyway the college and the kasha free mamole betimi afre me tabro yakopon ya adoma NDC me call deputy communication officer right say enyina ye amanyo na ekre enka eno trefe de amanyo ayeye no ya kanfo dabi ile ya kasa in a fantastic way MPP ni yo te woni na de ba ko ye Ghana fo nwanwa like ya mesime ka ho bia wo ka ho bi wo tai bisa omo ba when you are breaking the eight as a centrally bi anasi na no me kai na saka ana slogan keke was bia o me intervene wo program bia ana we ba anya betini breaking eight no ana we ba media ni pano oto abana mawo na nya party no abontin mutu ria si form na hwe
okay me da say mamefa yodi hoy majo
say AGYEMANG Jerry.
Yes sir, you too.
Unkaila Jonas ni.
Okay.
Magere in fact, we mame mo abaso. Ano pena mi show no questions are now see tanwa home. Enya me won say let's go rep Magere say AGYEMANG. Na me shira so. Ubuyima.
Yo kwai.
Me candidate for national chairmanship. George Kwabena Bankwa Yeboa. Sama Magere obi besie wo hwe bebi MPP gina no enye matama kwa eduma bia o sebi ese obi aba akọ ene ese delegates sebi delegates no mo ye defending ye di ne bana se yanto a na tese nipa no ye ntumi ntono ye ntumi ntono ma obi mbeto nti no Kwabena Bankwa Yeboa wa ye bida wa ma party ne na wo kwa party headquarters asase da ho kakraka man I say current treasurer on a ma yetumi asasi who constituency accounts papa yetumi strategies we get ye intimate delegates the president breaking it we need a strategy that has been my English Magere obi o strategic or war adwempo a emudo Kwabena Bankwa Yeboa midima semba we in Magere best me ma me mary poshodru otie o papa
okay me da say for nusi better say. My next one, maybe Chomajo.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Well, near Asore Benny, Kobukuru this year. Mike, Erika Memo, a gentleman, Moni Juma. I mean, Chia, National Chairman, Yura Abankwa Yeboa. National Organizer, Tatos Group, Abanga, Yabe Didi Peche. Still maintain Cape Jumfua. Namagel Unim, Yura Hopapa. Ewura Jombodu ya na oyeme mobo. Jombodu the MP e was sabri ene nyina eke hu bom se yafunu ba akomba na otua eka wode ye ne de kire se obe pre youth organizer wako organizer unfortunate okoye acting secretary nyame adom wode akọ power and play experience experience or no a car or the you were John Bodu ye tibrekes a neck national eco meeting near say Yam Costa Kia sorry bar a try the my you were John Bodu a money benounced. Ama a brantian who are but time say as if say one me boa part but who show you receive dunket here of swamp of experience or more. Yes, here perceive break it. How with COVID, ya the who were we are say. And in and saying to quas our baby, we are say yes, Sakasaka. I hear for 2 about perceive break it. I mean, the next delegate say. With that, John Bourduno, it's difficult to bit me break it. I'm getting it in America.
But I say, what time that's all will be watching. Baby, Majo.
Hello?
It's you.
Joseph Magari.
Yes, sir.
Again, when you can off and cover.
Okay.
When you are going in the Naman Cham of a Jacon, for managing that does go on as a Cocodia, Amia Kunfi. Then he pay me and say, "Woman, you know, din. I remember that. Yes, I said, Mumpajam when you just wrote, I'm fanting Tim Soromo, Amuma Buana Tim Munyatin. I am breaking it in any young Koyanim. Bagari. Yami better make an and say, the way young one say, Pramba, or better to Uche. What do you say? Ghana, oh, and Yashi, woman and cock. With the ample women of cocoa, then ye. And you must say you. What do you say? I am going to see and come and resign, coming, Kubim. But the Nanki Apajas we won't could be Amra. Oh, Mamma Show. Because one we are now called. Now I can find him Gracia Samba. Because I don't know who you know, will be on my barometer. Who may he and he and what sort of one or more. Someone's up in what choice and what choice and I being in an eye.
Okay. But I say, I'm in far and you do it. Eba Chomajo.
Mark Jerry and you may Yamiasu and count.
I can't see it here.
Mark Jerry and you may share you are a banquet boy incoming. That's our time, the Dovia Channel. You are Alan Cojitam until the Bonabaso. You might make a game for so your Bonabaso a human thing or Yajma. Mark Jerry, but crop yes and or
Oko, Baudia Casa.
but on all vice officer and I say a different one be.
The patrol will Metro Mass.
Oh, okay. Mark Jerry, a summer crop yes and a better studio okay in an alien contum posem and of the cow studio.
And only at the end, okay, in Kuntumpo.
Magdalene, in some case, you John Board and party office. And on him move, BMO, BMO, away papa, a year for the member, Magdalene, I am thrown. You can take John Board and the cock cabinet meeting. And I say, a stance on that partner, or the bread, the youth organizer. I didn't let a woman organizer. And in Kaifaka said, Monji and Fakuma move you for and I said, move no forward. And it's a new way. Now, but so I said to be our parents to be our fire on thinking to 2 foot and say a good for Mama Magdalene and Fanny Message delegate say, here are John Wood, one to talk about another general secretary or shall say as a national youth organizer, but national organizer, a by acting general secretary, and the experience of the part of it. Now, for election, John Wood pet in the best of our boy, and I like Magdalene, yet we're breaking it. No,
But that's I may for last one. Pepper Chomajo. Yes, sir.
Magdalene, you know, I know. That's a free baby a day. So me kwa benya any than ona me that's a free. Mami chama dinji na ampem. Say Michael Tete. Yeah. Media baby amika say share. You know, stand bottle na. Then we say ade no experience, you know, assistant and sister. I had the same story, I had the same color, I had the same poster, I had the same personalities, and I'm a day, and I'm by. That's it, Sabi. I'm Bob. I'm call a Kusel, a momu, that's a lack, a momu, Sabi. I said, I'm call no money, but I'm Bob, Sabi. I'm betu Muya Sapon, because I'm need the pack and the more my Ghana. 2 of us a bunch, that's it.
But that's it. I had a bit see. Oh, I've read Damasi, Mamma Tessie so. Yadamase. I require good word, you say patriotic voices, Bishim. I'm pleading with the delegates not to look for money, but a true competent leader like Kwabena Abankwayeboa. We say McJerry as it stands, MPP now needs a chairman who has a track record, well composed, diligent, ensures value for money, has integrity. It also Kwabena Abankwayeboa. We say McJerry Ghanaians are fed up with these MPP guys, so they can spray money into the air. Ghanaians will surely vote them out. Where you know, Eddie Fia Samaike say. Honestly, Hannah Bidisi, it will be say. Hamza. Sumaila Abubakar Hamza. And then they try to our country a young people who are 80 years old.
Mark.
Yes, sir.
My last words.
Yeah.
Person choose leaders that will have reflection in the government. Because as a previous one, we the who almost effect in the government. So Miss Red Delegate say almost choose leaders that almost have it very, very effect in the government. The party and the government should have a collaboration that will be benefit to the party people. Mark, me can't say because looking at my constituency with the effort our constituency in AGYEMANG MPP, but Mark, we don't see the impact of what we have to see in the constituency now. It means that the party and the government coordination is very, very poor. Because if the party and the government coordination is very, very high, the party knows very well what the constituency has done for the MPP. So by it, and say they have to reward them something very special in terms of development, any other facilities in the constituency. But because there's no any relation, I feel that because there's no any bondage relationship between the government and the party now, that is why our constituency, for example, is still like one of the highest constituency in Greater Accra. I provide the match vote MPP. But when it comes to developmental in the constituency, I can't boast of 50 to 60%. It's very, very, very poor. Okay. We are pleading, said we should have national reps that will listen to the grassroots and the government to collaborate and build.
All right. At the end of the year, ahead of the 2024 elections, at the Aboa Party, especially in your constituency.
Mark, in my constituency, I'll do a lot, and I've already started it. I'm trying to identify one or two challenges that discourage you or more. And you know what I usually came here to sit down and say we are finding means and ways to bring the bondage together because there's a whole lot of discouragement in the party. So there be a party need be to me throw. It's very, very worrying. More or less, the constituency executive have promised to put in the finance committee. Part of the finance committee in the constituency, whereby I know say much of the women in the constituency need loan work. Being member of the finance committee in the constituency, we will re-energize them with how we will mobilize money for the loans in the constituency. Because already, when we were going for the 2020 election, our agenda was 80,000 votes. We had like 66,000. It was possible to get the 80,000, but Nkofobu a lot in the constituency. So without reviving our little amount to support the various Ejuma, I think we will be able to achieve more than the 80,000 in 2024.
Hamza, yeah, that's a new I have the best right. Okay, Sumaila, Abubakar Hamza. Are you defeated constituency treasurer?
By 13 votes.
By 13 votes. I'm a fan of council. Okay, yes.
I still have
confidence. We are with your poto mom. When you're poto. Okay, I don't know Babeka your Honzo ha. MPP conference no. Go so Yami Adwochina. Delegates in the best say arrival. Ochina on the morning show 5:30 Mesa Babetinem. Now Ochina Pure Leno so you best share conferences and said the America. Any other issues you catch wrong. Medical boss say cola. Cost of living allowance. Ba ya ben dwuma ye for pe na say no mama e no. Womu nyina kwa adwen kuro mu say 15% na aban e de be ma omo chena ibedi nkomo on the morning show. Yakobo show bibia bi de Magjerio say AGYEMANG Pius Bedu Mansen na womi obene wa na eye Abdullahi Dasmani womu ne boa me. Ehihye no amedigu apono so ma me. Na Dr. Father Dexter na executive producer The general manager Kennedy Asante ose kwesi aboaje mi supervisor. DJ Toxic take you over. God willing, you be sure 5:30 on the Ghana Muntie Morning Show Friday's edition on Needs 100.9. It in Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMANG. Let me show you.